All right, welcome back, viewers. Today we're working on a 1200 watt generator, pull start, just regular house current, and looks like it's got a built-in battery charger. Anyway, this is a carburetor video. As you can see, I've already removed the carburetor. The gas has been left in it, and it went stale, and so it wouldn't start. So over here on the workbench, I've taken it apart. First thing you want to do is remove the bottom bolt right there, which goes in here. You take your pair of needle nose. Once you flip the carburetor over, you're going to remove a pin that slides through these two holes right here, which hold in the float. The needle. And the pin I was talking about is right here. Now I'm doing this with one hand, so. Alright, then you'll want to go through and remove your jet, which is this guy right here. It's very tiny. Hope you can see it. It's very little. Then you have your idle jet. This goes in the top of the carburetor right here. Same side as the incoming fuel from the tank right there. Now you don't have to remove your idle screw, but I did in this case because it was a little bit seized up. So I had to clean the threads. And then also on the same side as the idle jet, you have your mixture adjustment screw here, which is this little fella right here. Remove the screw, and then you'll see there's a little spring there. It'll probably get stuck in the housing in the carburetor itself. So take your little dentist pick, something like this, something you can pull the spring out with. All right, so let's see. Now if you look right here on the idle jet, I don't know if the camera's going to focus for you, but you can see that blurry hole right there. And there's one on the other side, but notice it's a little lower than that one. And then you also have a hole in the bottom. Now this particular one does not appear to have a hole in the top. And what I do is, you can use welding tip cleaners. Just find the right size you need. I don't like to use them because you can find one that you think you need, and it actually bores the hole bigger as you clean the dirt out of the jet. So what I do is I take a piece of wire brush, pair of needle nose, and yank out a wire out of a wire brush and straighten it. And I just go through these holes and open everything back up. Same with the carburetor. Like I said, I'm doing this one-handed, but see? And then just kind of wobble it around, because you know the wire is going to be way smaller than the orifice hole, whatever you want to call it. All right, well, that's it. And then you just reverse the procedure to put everything back together. Yeah, since this has a plastic float in it, there's no way to adjust the float height. So before you ask in the comments, don't ask, because you can't adjust the float height on this. If you're having a problem with the float getting buried in gas, then you need to replace the float. But then again, your float might have a metal float tab right there, where mine's just plastic. Okay, back over to the generator. This is a, I forget, 79.5 cc overhead valve with electronic ignition. This generator's right around 15, 16 years old. I've removed the plug, check for spark. That's good. Gonna clean the air filter. All right, well, I'm gonna get this tank off of here so I can drain the old gas out. And now on this one, it requires those look to be 10, maybe 11 millimeter bolt heads there. Of course, I've already disconnected my fuel line from the on-off valve. But always make sure you turn your gas off first. Don't ever leave your gas on, especially on a generator, because if it sits like a lot of them do, you don't want constant gas getting into the carburetor. So now that's probably what saved the carburetor for this generator. The gas was turned off, but as soon as he tried to turn the gas on, well, the stale gas got into the carburetor, and so it wasn't in bad shape, as you saw. There's no corrosion or buildup in there. All I had to use was a little bit of 2+2 gum cutter, and that seemed to clean it up good. All right, guys. Well, leave a comment below if you have any questions or just want to talk, or about what I'm doing here. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel and like the video, give it a thumbs up, and share it. You never know, this might help you or a buddy or thousands of other people. This is just a disassembly video. Hopefully I've explained it to you fairly well. All right, getting long-winded. Video's already up to 7 minutes. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post the next video. I'll probably do a part 2 to this, depending on how well this video does. All right, thanks for watching.